Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you. I think I do owe you a little explanation on what is going on at the moment in my life. Yeah, I just want to give you a quick update. So basically, as many of you know, I drove back to João and I'm currently back in Portugal because, you know, it's just what my heart tells me to do. And it doesn't mean that this is the end of my channel. I'm never gonna travel again. I'm still going to continue traveling in my van, but everything I do, I'm gonna do it my own time. As a content creator, I would say there is some sort of connection between you and me. I want to give you a great videos, great stuff to watch, to be entertained and to learn. Mostly learn and to feel inspired. Of course, since I'm not traveling and my whole channel is about traveling, it's a little bit hard to combine it, right? It's not just a van life channel, you know, it's a channel about my personal life, from a uni student to now almost traveling the world. This whole period of time and my ups and downs, and you've seen my downs and my ups. So, you know, I'm really transparent with you because this is what life is, a constant up and down curve, and we just have to manage to get through it. Not only traveling and van lifing is fun, but also love is beautiful and friendship is beautiful, and all those important things in life brings me as much joy as traveling. So I just wanted to tell you that I'm here at the moment, but I'm going to continue traveling whenever I'm going to continue traveling. I cannot give you a time, but you just have to follow along, and if you don't want to, it's fine. Maybe there are less people watching me now, maybe because I am not traveling, but at the end, I never want to really lose that feeling of having joy filming and enjoying editing, because this is what it is about, having fun and loving what you do, and not just doing it because of the fame or because of the money. And as a content creator, you can slip so fast into this world of numbers, this digital numbers, and I always stop at some point and try to pull myself back, right? I always try to pull myself back a little bit out of this, oh, I have to grow, I have to get this numbers, I have to, because it's not healthy, first of all, and at the end, what does it give to you in real life? Nothing but a digital number on the screen. The only thing that really gives me value are the messages from people who tell me, who feel inspired, who feel like they have some sort of sense in life now, and that they really feel touched by the story or by my personality or by the way I am. And this is what gives me value, because I'm able to use the platform to change somebody's mind with words, with visuals. And this is something so much more valuable than just growing and growing on a digital number. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, I still enjoy doing what I love to do. With that being said, I think you're pretty clear now on what stage I am in life. I will continue traveling, but I'll do everything in my terms and whatever I feel like makes me happy, because my life is long. And even if you see me as a 40-year-old or something still traveling because it makes me happy, you'll see me doing that. It's all about, at the end, how sincere we can be with ourselves. So yeah, so with that being said, you know what's going on now, and we can actually start with today's video which is a whole day of cleaning the van, which we're gonna do with the outside and the inside. Although the inside is pretty clean right now, we just have to wash the dishes as always, because I never do that. See, there's still a lot of dishes in the sink because I'm a lazy girl, but the rest is pretty clean because I made my effort to clean it. But we're gonna go to the car wash, and then I'm gonna show you how I regularly clean it all, and it needs a good clean from the outside because it's been so dirty. So yeah, let's go. Hello baby. Hello, are you tired? Are you tired? Okay, so I just arrived at the gas station. Before we're gonna clean the van, we are going to fill some air into the wheels. I always kind of do it now after driving a fair bit because, you know, the van is heavy and it loses air quite sometimes. So I've been regularly doing it. Once a month, I would say I'll do it. Okie dokie. So Let's go out. You already have the machine here. In the front, see how dirty the wheel is? In the front, we're gonna do 3.0 bars. It was on 2.7. The next thing I do, and everybody should do, is getting a good fuel. I think I told you I fuel more at supermarkets than gas station. They're a little bit cheaper. See, my thing is still really old. It opens with the key. Done!
Vai tirar aonde? Vai tirar a fotografia aonde?
No. Video.
Isso é vídeo?
YouTube.
É vídeo?
Sim.
Aqui?
Aqui só.
Posso estar aqui muito tempo?
Não.
É melhor ir para aquele lado.
Ok.
Aqui nesta pista não
Sim,
posso.
só um pouco.
Ok.
Sim. Okay guys, so I just arrived at the cleaning station and I'm gonna clean up the van. As you see, it is quite dirty though. I don't know if you can see it. It's here. Not too much. In here, you'll see it mostly down here. Here, little bits and pieces. Normally I go to self-services because I cannot go through the washing road, I think it is called, right? Because my van is pretty high, so I just normally go to these and just have a lot of fun.
When it comes to love, it's hard to say when separate ways should be found. I've been waiting for way too long. Baby, you were right and I was wrong about this life, about this life.
Especially the front is really dirty most of the times because of the driving and a lot of flies just die here. It's a cemetery. So you see, there's still some parts on the roof that is dirty. It was the pre-wash. And here. So I'm gonna go through it with the cloth now because there are still some dusty parts that the water couldn't reach. And then I'm gonna finish it with water and then protection. But first I'm gonna wipe it. Is shining like crazy, and now we're gonna attack the inside of the van and start cleaning it, which is not the video last. So we're gonna vacuum it first, the van from the inside a little bit. I show you all the joints that are super annoying to reach, and I'm gonna show you how I clean it up from the inside. Although it's pretty clean already, but I'm gonna show you still anyway. What I like to use the vacuum for is this, all the joints in here and here, because everything else is otherwise too, this is a little bit difficult to get. And in here, and this little behind here, this area, this is where I like to use the vacuum cleaner. Joints that are always a little bit difficult to reach, like down there. Oh my. Oh my. And this is the current situation. I'm gonna make my bed. I'm gonna clean this up. This normally always falls down. I actually don't really mind. And this is the current situation of the van. Hey baby Peña. Hey baby Peña. And as you see, this is already cleaned up. This is very organized. It's not much left here. So before we start cleaning this area first, I just wanted to say that this video is sponsored by Audible, and it actually really doesn't matter because I was signed up to Audible already before they even reached out to me. So this collab is really natural to me because this is what I normally do anyway. So before I start cleaning, there are 3 things that I do. I either turn on my TV, I listen to some music, or I listen to an audiobook. And at the moment I'm listening to, wait, let me see. I'm listening to an audiobook that is called Take Charge of Your Life from Jim Rohn. And in this little corner you even see it's only available on Audible. Jim Rohn first is an amazing motivational speaker, and I listen to those kind of things a lot because sometimes we don't have the friends or the people around us who are on the same motivational spirit, a believer spirit, and we have to create our surroundings because the people who we surround with is who we become. And it's very important to either choose the type of people you want to hang with that will not only be loyal and good friends, but also will push you and bring you to a next step, because I believe this is what life is about, you know, keep pushing forward. So what I do is I create my surrounding like that. I create a surrounding that allows me to develop this kind of mindset. So I'm always, I think I even made a video once 2-3 years ago where I'm talking about life purpose, and I'm exactly saying the same thing, and you see I'm still doing it. Every time when I clean or I cook, I still put on a podcast and listen to it because it makes me feel motivated, it makes me feel strong. But of course on Audible they have a big selection of any kind of things if you want to listen to news or comedy or whatever there is. But me personally, I listen to motivational stuff. So if you want to try it out because you need that inspiration, you need that motivation because you find yourself in a dark place, you can go to audible.com/Susi Cruz, and I have a 30 days free trial for you, and you can choose 1 audiobook of your choice and 2 Audible originals from an always changing list. So you can check it out. Let's dig into my audiobook and you see what I'm listening to.
If you want your life to change, here's the source of it all. Ideas plus inspiration. Now, ideas are not that far away. In fact, I've got a good phrase for you to consider. This will serve you well for the rest of your life. Everything you need is within reach. Everything you need is within reach. The ideas you need for life change or business change is within reading reach. It's within listening reach. There's probably a library not too far from you. The problem is, right, there's a library there, but most people drive by. Very few drive in. There's a simple Bible phrase, and I'm an amateur on the Bible, but here's what it says. If you search, you will find. But it's very important to know that finding is reserved for the searchers. We don't find what we need, we find what we search for. Needing is not the prerequisite to getting value. You can't be a needer, you have to be a searcher. But if you'll search, if you'll try, if you'll go, if you'll listen, ideas are within reach. And ideas are life-changing. There's nothing so powerful as an idea whose time has come.
So this is how I organize it, and every plate has its place. Everything has its own spot. Then I'm gonna use a wet wipe once I'm done with the dishes and clean the surface. It's so easy, those wet wipes. Front is pretty much cleaned. Here and here, it's pretty organized. See, it's always dirty. Can't say the floor is fine now. The front is clean, and I'm gonna work my way from the front till the back. A 1-minute thing whenever I drive. Those things, they kind of fall. I'm gonna show you how I do the bed. First, I would take this and shake it off a little. I'm gonna pull this make it straight. Because the cushions, because when you lay down, you always sink into the lines of the cushions. And I'm just gonna take the blankets and tuck it underneath, like so. And take the cushion, shake it off a little. The same thing with this pillow. It's going to be your favorite friend. A freshener without washing it, because whenever you cook inside the van, right, you get a little bit of oily smell or just like the cooking smell, and I just use this and just spray it on everything that has textile. It's like a textile freshener, and you do that and it immediately smells so good. You will always find me going from there to here when I do the bed, because I need the space, and you just lose all kind of privacy, because wherever you are or wherever you park, you do that. So now we cleaned the van from the inside and from the outside, and there's only one last thing to clean. It's about time. He's losing his fur. He loses his fur twice a year. So you saw how I really do my maintenance day on the van. It's a fair bit of work, and wow, it just doesn't stop. Penyo, what's wrong? Wow. Ooh, why did you fart? Ooh, baby. Penyo, where are you going? Warte. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you soon. And Penyo is trying to disappear, because you have to stay tuned. I'm doing my skydive lessons at the moment, and it's just so exciting. I mean, we're gonna jump out of the airplane, right? The next few videos. You just have to stick to it. It's gonna be amazing. So I'll see you soon. Bye!